Stars and Stripes RC with you here. Joe Ray gave me this one on the table here to do an unboxing on and to actually maiden for him. It's the Skynetic Havoc. It's a 1 meter electric racer. It is normally smaller than what I normally fly. I do have a few belly landers. It's about this size, so we'll see what happens. Should be a good one. Your specifications are right here on the box. Get a close up of that. Runs on 4-cell 2200. He had one of these, or he had ordered one of these. He got it in, he put it together, was going to maiden it. And when we spooled it up at the park, the motor burned out on it. So, freak accident, you know, like I've always said, anything can happen on anybody's product out of the box. Something could go wrong, and they made it good for him. They sent him another new one. So hopefully this one will be okay. Looking inside the box here, like I said, it's a small plane. I really like the fact, because it's a belly lander, that they put the servos on the top of the wing. I don't like really like the look of that. And they're supposed to be digital Metal Gear servos. I don't see any indication on the servo itself. It's just a black servo, so hopefully that's what they are. The front of the wing is painted silver, but the decals are peel and stick, but they look really nice. I like the look of it. The bottom of the wing, it should be pretty good, pretty visible in the air, I would think, keeping it close. One thing to note, since I've got the elevator halves here, you got the nice tongue and groove here when you put it through the fuselage, so everything lines up really good. But on the elevator halves, being such a fast plane as I've heard, I'm really surprised that they didn't put any pin hinges in at least the ailerons and the elevator halves. They went to the trouble to put, you can barely see it, but they went to the trouble to put some carbon spar in the ailerons for strength. And again, you can see just foam hinges on the elevator as well, which just kind of surprises me. I'm sure it'll be fine, but you know, some better hinges would have been a lot nicer. Also, what I'm seeing is the control horns are just glue-in horns. They're not backed by any screws, so that could very easily come out on you in flight. So I'll be checking those really good. Maybe even putting a back plate on there and a single screw through just for security. So yeah, it's kind of surprising to me that they didn't use better hinges and reinforce the control horns so that they don't pop out on you. Just a little bag of your ball link screws and all that. They did include ball links, which is nice on the control rods. The spinner. Let's see. Got your spar for your elevator and your prop. And pretty much all that's left is the fuselage. They did not include any kind of directions in this. I'm not real worried about it. I've put enough of these together over the 27 years I've been in the hobby. But the fuselage, really nice. I like the color. I like the decal. The green is a favorite of mine. I really like that color on planes with the black and white. It is a narrow fuselage. As you can see, not a whole heck of a lot of room with that big 80 amp ESC in there for your receiver. But we'll make it work. And then kind of tight getting a battery in there, but we'll make it happen. And we'll get a flight video on this next week. But yeah, I mean it's going to be interesting. It's a small plane. It's going to be fast. Those of you that have it, I've seen on comments on Facebook and my YouTube channel, some of the RC groups where people have had this plane. Shoot me a message. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if there's any bad tendencies with it, or maybe where you suggest a CGB, as the manual is not in the box. Also, coming up on my YouTube channel, Joe Ray has entrusted me again to do a maiden video flight of his remake of the FMS 1700mm P-47 Bonnie, which is a captured scheme labeled Beetle. This is true to history. We did research on it. He did research on it. It is scaled to the history of this plane. You can look it up online if you like, but a lot of people have been waiting to see that one fly. So he's trusted me to take it out. He's trusted me to maiden it. And while I'm nervous about flying that plane he's put so much work into, I'm very confident that it'll go well. So look for that video as well next week. I'm hoping Tuesday I'll get flight videos on both of these. Check out my channel, Stars and Stripes RC. Like and subscribe. Hit the button for reminders so you get updates on any videos that I have coming out in the future. Thanks for watching.